up just.
Another 1-1 draw between the sides. England scored first when a shot from Lee Dixon deflected off Steve Staunton. The Irish replied through Niall Quinn.
A crucial match for both sides, but for once the luck looked to be against the Irish. Dixon's shot deflected off Staunton. England won up after 9 minutes. Ireland should have been level almost immediately. Beardsley scrambling the ball off the line, Moran's shot denied by the post. But Ireland's direct style eventually paid off. Another looping ball into the area found Niall Quinn in space to make it 1-1. In the second half, England brought on 19-year-old Lee Sharp. The Manchester United winger showed glimpses of his talent, but like the rest of the England attack, was unable to find a way through the Irish defence. As the game faded as a spectacle, the best of the chances fell to Ireland. Houghton clinged through, but wasting the opportunity. Agony for Jack Charlton, and a great let-off for England. So yet another 1-1 draw between these two sides. Ireland, though, with more to cheer about. Andy Cairns, Sky News.
And devastating time for Scotland in their Group 2.
With England at Wembley. Niall Quinn scored the Irish goal in the 27th minute after an early Dixon shot had deflected off Steve Staunton's shin to give England the lead. After the game, manager Jack Tarleton said, "We should have won."
Really exciting.
You tell them.
Yeah, I'm telling them. 6:30 yesterday, even sitting down to burgers and chips, as usual. Next thing he goes, well, I'm off to the match. And I thought he was just going out to watch it on the telly.
Yeah.
Never came back. Heard the front door close and that was it. Not sight nor sound of him since.
Haven't seen him all morning.
Now, he hardly went to England. We've been ringing up Sealink and Aer Lingus and everybody else who travels to England, and nobody's seen him. So
No.
It's not like him, really, is it?
Not now.
Actually, I'm slightly worried.
Me too, bit.
But it was a great match, wasn't it? You watching it, yeah? Brilliant match.
Brilliant match.
A 1-1 victory to Ireland again. We could have won it.
Brilliant.
We could have won it. Couldn't we?
That close.
What?
That
See?
close there.
Do you see it? What's
Oh,
your man's
did
name?
ya?
Houghton's just missed it by that much. Oh well, sad. Anyway, let's see what's on the day today. It proved to be a sort of a synopsis of the game, didn't it?
I tell you, it didn't. And Staunton was unlucky, you know. That was an unlucky goal.
Unlucky.
That's not called for a towel, you know. That sort of OG stuff.
no.
Like, we're not into that. They don't count down the club.
No,
They don't, not in the Pigeon
Them
Club.
OGs, I tell you.
So as far as you're concerned, down the club,
just
we
the
won.
Club. Just the club. Just the club, dog. Not the Pigeon Club.
Pigeon
Club's
they
another
abbreviate
club.
everything down there.
The club. Where
Justin, you haven't seen the Bell Zig.
Oh yeah, well I was combing the area there now in the old highs there, you know.
Where'd you get the mobile phone?
Us UPays need those phones, don't we? They keep.
We better bring somebody else into this conversation. Have we got Paula Louise? No, we haven't. And second thoughts, we won't bring
It's her
somebody else.
birthday though, isn't it?
No, then I went off to the darts club, you know. Then I went down to the Pigeon Club, you know. Then I went to Greasy Joe's to take a look at some cars, you know. Then
So
I
you
went
didn't
to
actually-
Trusty Tony's car lot to take a look at a few more cars.
Yeah,
there.
like you were kind of doing things for yourself most
When you
of
weren't
the time,
looking
like.
for...
Oh, Zig, oh yeah, that slipped me mind, yeah. Anyway, whatever, you know.
What do you mean?
In other words, he
He's
doesn't give
missing.
a...
He was at the game. Well, no, we were
not
having our
care about it,
dinner.
you're not
Yeah,
care
but
about
I mean,
Zig.
I sold him the ticket.
Oh, now it's coming together.
But you see, it was for Ireland and England, and he didn't actually read it properly. It was at Lansdowne Round. I got a fiver off him. I tell you.
That was last year.
I wouldn't be laughing.
Ray!
I tell you, I wouldn't be
Ray,
laughing.
wait.
He got the fiver off you.
Did anyone look down Lansdowne Road?
You see, that's where he possibly is, you know.
He's probably standing
Well, I
at
tell
the
you
gate
what, lad,
waiting.
if you had a bit of cash in you, know, I'll start up the old meter.
you-
It's not meter. I didn't
Did
say.
you-
I didn't say meter. No, sorry.
Did you tell him to queue? There'd be a queue. He's probably waiting at the door, the only one there.
If
Well,
you're
this
passing
is
by
getting
Lansdowne
very
Road,
clear
you might
now.
see a small
You might
furry
see
alien
the
waiting
bell
outside that
figure
thing.
in
I'll
there
ring them
now.
now in a minute, Ray.
Yeah, ring them there. Tell him.
Justin, have you any conscience at all doing that to the poor chap?
What?
He's been down there since 6 o'clock
Exploiting his
last night.
innocence.
It's just a bit of a joke there now, lads. You know.
What's that? What?
Paula Louise.
In the Soviet Union...
Next year. We're now at the top of Group 7, and fans returning from Wembley today were very confident about our chances of qualification. Bob Powell reports.
It was a very busy Dublin airport that greeted thousands of supporters as they returned from what most described as a good result.
Brilliant match, it was well worth going. Should have won them, should have beaten them, definitely should have beaten them.
Do you go to all the away matches?
Yeah, I've been to all the ones at Lansdowne, didn't go to Italy then.
How many go to Turkey and Poland?
Hopefully, see what the dad does, you know.
Great game, great atmosphere. We should have won.
Atmosphere was electric. You had to be in the stadium to appreciate exactly what the atmosphere was. The people went mad, looking for a goal. We had to get a goal. We got one. We're happy. We go on again. We'll be in Sweden.
For some, the party is still going on.
It was a result in anyway, wasn't it? That's what it's all about. Well, I thought in the end of the day we could have got the 2 points. We were a bit unlucky in the end. So Ray Houghton had a bit too much time in the ball at the end. Went against them.
You fairly well took over Wembley, didn't you?
Oh, it was great. In the end there now, all the Irish stayed and just sang there for a while. And the usual, the police don't know what to take us when we go away, and after a while they realise we're only there for the crack and the beer and the magic house.
And still the beer, is it?
Just the reinforcement.
Purely.
Just to get off the plane.
While the general mood was very good, not all were happy with the English supporters' behaviour.
Well, we were unfortunate. We were down the English end of the ground and it was hostile. It was terrifying at times, you know.
In what way?
Some of the things the crowd were chanting. I know that the Irish crowd can be hostile to teams coming here, but not in the same as vicious. It was just frightening at times, you know.
Will you in the future travel to Turkey and Poland?
Definitely.
And where's all the money coming from to do this?
Where's a very benevolent bank manager?
And will you head out now again to Turkey and Poland?
I can't say.
Why not?
The wife is pregnant. Expecting in August.
After the break, staying with that story, reaction from the players to last night's magnificent performance. Also,
Ireland is that it was one of the best ever displays by an Irish 11. Colin Murray got the views of the players themselves last night in London.
Obviously disappointed. Before the game probably we would have settled for a 1-1 draw, but the way the game went, we were the only team I think that was going to win the game. We had the better chances and we took the game to England for the 90 minutes. And I think at the end of the day our dressing room was more disappointed than theirs.
Well, I thought it was a tremendous game. I thought we outplayed England in every sector of the field. And also, Kevin here, you mentioned Paul being outstanding and Ray and Dave O'Leary, but I think Kevin had a tremendous match. In our eyes on the bench, he was outstanding, as he was in the World Cup.
Difficult to say you're disappointed after coming to and playing the way we did at Wembley. The only slight disappointment I think most of the lads would feel is that we've had a couple of chances maybe to win the game. But in saying that, we would certainly settle for the 1-1 draw before the game started. But not only that, the performance we put in as well was excellent. So we all feel we've done ourselves proud and done Ireland proud.
Inevitably, I have to ask you your feelings immediately after Lee Dixon's shot just made contact with your knee.
I was gutted, obviously, but you know, you've got to get home with it. It was early on in the game, and I was just hoping we'd get back into it, and we did.
I kicked every ball and talked everybody through it and got very aggressive, and I was knackered when I come off. As I kicked every ball with the lads.
Very, very little to do. I think 1 or 2 shots and some shots over the bar, but the goal was very unlucky, and I was disappointed not to get a clean sheet on this record night tonight. But that's the way football goes, and we were very unlucky to lose the game, or to draw the game, should I say. And I suppose I'm saying that. I think the boys really are disappointed that we didn't get the result and get a victory there tonight, because certainly we played well enough to get it. But I think everybody's delighted that we did get a point, and we can now go on and maybe qualify. I don't see any problems anyway.
Well, apart from the game.